nice, relaxing morning with a couple of good friends. What more could you add to make it special? Well, I'll tell you what you can add. You can add shitloads of money, gambling, round robins, teasers. We have it all here on Brunch Betting. That's right. It's XFL Jim, Chase, Lupin Fiasco Sesums, and Erik, Uncle Rico Magoo, giving you the best sports plays you can find. That's right, bitches. It's Brunchtime Betting. What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Brunchtime Betting. As always, it is me, XFL Jim, joined by the man, the myth, the legend, Erik, a.k.a. Uncle fucking Rico. Whoa. Erik, I think if I put some music behind it, I think I want to start incorporating this clip into Brunchtime Betting. This one right here. I think it's powerful.
I don't hear any music. I just see you making it.
There's no music. I'm saying I need to incorporate music, but I want to use that clip. I want to start using that clip.
I mean, that's a great clip. I think you should have.
Should I have the Shane McMahon walkout song?
No, you should have Celine Dion. My Heart Will Go On.
Oh.
You know,
I like that. Should I do just the flute part or the piccolo part or whatever?
Oh, or like some old school Warrant.
That would be good too.
You know, like something like that, just completely something. Or you could go Cassidy, I'm a Hustler.
Those cakes are good. Sports facts. Also a good shout out to Erik. Shout out Jeff. Shout out Sports Facts. We're feeling good. It's been a nice week, Erik. How was your week, buddy? We're finally here. We made it to the weekend. You survived last night.
Second day this week, had to seek shelter from tornadoes in the sky. So hopefully no more tornadoes for a little while here. So
I don't know. I saw a map that they moved Tornado Alley over to the east. Like western, like parts of Nebraska are no longer in Tornado Alley. It's moved over to like Illinois and like Missouri. Missouri was always in it, but it feels weird.
Did you feel like you lost your mojo? Like
no, because it was like 40, 50 mile an hour winds here, and there was a chance of snow, but we didn't have any snow.
We had 70. What up?
I know, right? It's wild. It's a wild time. Tornadoes are crazy.
Have you ever been in a tornado?
Yeah, well, not like in it. I've seen one drop down. So like where my parents' house is, right across the street is a cornfield, and it goes on for a good ways. But like on the other side of the cornfield, I saw one touch down one time.
I've been in two.
Panda Stream Bears. Good morning, Jen. Scott hosed last night with Renegades and the under. I feel you, Panda. I don't know why I was thinking it's like, oh, it's a normal week for the Renegades, when also, yeah, they're still on a short week. They had back-to-back short weeks.
Yeah.
I knew that bet was cooked because I was on the Renegades. I knew it was cooked, and I knew they weren't going to win. When I think in the span of one drive, they had 3 defensive linemen go down.
That was the key, just to bet. Like, I couldn't watch the game because I was in Tornado Alley last night, so I had no idea. But if I was watching the game, that's
you see 3 defensive linemen go down on an already like beat up roster.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know something's happening. All I did this week, I fucked up my hands a bunch, working on pulls and stuff. I don't know. There's just a bunch of metal just poking me in the hand all throughout the week.
Oh, working on what?
On poles.
Oh, okay.
Like telephone poles and shit. It was annoying as hell. That's how my week was. Until we get to Brunchtime Betting. Actually, until Thursday when I get to watch the UFL. But now it's Brunchtime Betting. The weekend shines anew. And we have some bets. Anything besides just your bets that you're looking forward to seeing this weekend, Erik?
Not really.
Damn, my buddies.
My buddy's in town. Yeah. Oh yeah, my buddy and I are supposed to meet come out for the Knicks game tonight. No, not for the Knicks game. What's the first game? Cavs and Rockets game. Cavs and Raptors game.
Yeah, Cavs Raptors.
Yep.
They had to a sports bar, watch that shit. Let's do it. Erik.
Head to Ron's.
Before we get into this week's bets, 3 for you, 3 for me, and of course the show parlay. I do have to say, here's what we had last week. Chase said the Defenders -6.5. Erik had Eric Muncie. He had Max Muncie over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, and I had the West Coast Eagles in the Australian Football League, Aussie Rules Football, under 193.5. Sadly, I could not bring home the tail end of the parlay, as I think that total hit 197.
You know what? I sadly did not watch Aussie Rules football. I couldn't bring myself to do it. So,
yeah, Aussie Rules Football, it's great. Watch it. You guys, people don't appreciate, Aussie Rules Football, but you don't appreciate, sitting down and watching a game of rugby, too? Rugby's kind of fun to watch.
I'm good.
If I could find it, Erik, if some sports books weren't cowards out there, I'd be betting arena football too. If I can find the lines. But now we have new week ahead of us, a new weekend. Saturday is here. I'll start us off, and I'm going to college baseball.
Ooh.
I liked both these teams, so I'm combining them. I'm taking Vanderbilt plus 1.5 runs versus Kentucky and Auburn plus 1.5 runs versus Florida, parlaying that to plus 138.
Okay.
Give it to me. SEC baseball, baby.
All right. My first bet, I am going to the Diamond, but I'm going to Major League. I'm taking Jason Jung over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Found this at plus 140, one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 days, especially against right-handed pitching. Leading the league in hits over that time period, seeing the ball extremely well. Kirby on the mound for the Mariners, extremely good this season. 3.25 ERA, 0.94 whip. But this is more about Jung's form. Kirby throws a slider 30% of the time to righties. Jung has been crushed it, hitting 375, 625 slugging percentage against it. You've got a hitter with a hot bat facing a pitcher who leans on the slider against righties, and Jung is seeing this pitch extremely well. I'll take it. Over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, plus 140.
Erik's feeling the Diamond?
I'm feeling the Diamond, dude.
I'm moving over to handball. We got a couple different handball leagues, baby. And I'm going to Denmark. And we're taking Skjern, Skjern, plus 0.5 point versus Fredericia.
Okay, so hypothetically,
Danish handball, Skjern.
Hypothetically, let's say I want to watch this melee of a match.
Okay, let me see if I can find it.
How would I do that? Hypothetically.
Let me see if I can find it. Oh. See if they have free streams. Oh, you have to pay.
Well, that's stupid.
For the European Handball Federation? EHF? $50 a year.
$50 a year?
Yeah, that's not. I mean, $50 a year. It's like $10 a month. Oh, one sec. There's an r/handball post. Let's see. I don't know about in the U.S. Other countries, they actually just broadcast it, but not here.
That's poopy.
Let's see. Oh. No, these are old ones, I think. This is international. It's a different league. It's hard to watch, Erik. You can find live scores though. You can find it. It's hard. Okay, some of these are hard to find. But if you can find an illegal handball stream, hit me up, and I'll get you. Old man betting at clouds, but betting sports. Sorry, old man
Betting in
sports.
clouds. Old
I thought
man
that's what
betting in clouds.
he's betting on clouds. He's going to Kalshi and betting on the weather. Burns by KO. Let's make some money chiming in. Cavs minus 8.5 and Cavs Raptors under. You ever feel like betting on the weather, Erik?
No, I'm good.
You don't feel like betting on some weather to see if it'll
Good.
what the rain level will be in Chicago on Wednesday afternoon?
I should have bet the over-under of tornadoes last night.
Oh, I wonder what it would have been. My next play, by the way, well, sorry, this is Erik's turn. I just did, again, reiterate, Danish handball, Skiern plus 5.5 versus Fredericia. You can find it at any sports book, I believe.
My next bet, staying in Major League Baseball, give me Jeremiah Jackson over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs plus 135 on a tear the last week, second in hits and in RBIs against right-handed pitching, seeing the ball great. Facing Williams, who throws a sweeper 40% of the time against righties in limited opportunities. Jackson has been elite against that pitch, batting 667 slugging percentage, and a 625 weighted OPA against the fastball, which Williams throws 24% of the time, 417 batting average. His slugging percentage is 1.167, which is absurd. And his weighted on base is 650. He's gone over this number in 4 of his last 5 games. The bat is hot. The matchup is strong. And I'll tell you, here's a little fun fact for you, Jim. And this is probably why you'll bet him. Can you guess what number he wears as a second baseman?
Is it 6'9"?
82.
Okay, I do love that.
I mean, dude, what the fuck? Any Major League Baseball player who wears number 82, I'm in on. Give me Jeremiah Jackson over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs at plus 135.
Last play for me. I'm dipping back. Chase isn't here to bet the UFL for you. I bet it already on Spring Fever. Shout out Spring Fever. Shout out Royal Retros. Promo code Spring Fever. All one word. All caps for 10% off at checkout. I'm taking the Battlehawks just on the money line today, plus 200. I liked them earlier in the week. My whole thing with DC. Yes, DC looks like the better team right now. They have come off of 2 dominating games. But you know who hasn't looked great in either of those games? Jordan Ta'amu. DC has done well by generating turnovers on defense and running the ball. I think St. Louis will do a good enough job stopping the run with their defensive front and put the game on Jordan Ta'amu's shoulders. And I don't think he has it this year. Also, Harrison Frost, new guy coming in. I don't know what to expect out of him, but he can't be any worse than Brandon Silvers has looked these first 3 weeks.
Well, I mean, that'd be bad if he did.
Exactly. So I'm going Battlehawks just on the money line plus 200. Let's make somebody chiming in. Knicks minus 2.5. First up. I hate the Lakers chiming in. Lakers plus 5.5 and straight up.
Can I just say something? I hate it when I'm like listening to people online and they say 2.5, 5.5. Like that to me is
minus 2.5, not 2.5.
Yeah.
It's half a point. Because I would be okay with 2.5 if you could get like 2 1/3 point. Like if somehow that was a way you could do it, it's like, okay. If it's like 2.6 or 2, no, it's always a half. That's it.
Yeah, that pisses me off.
No, those people are stupid.
I
kind of like his Lakers play, by the way. I just wanted to mention. I feel like they're gonna get one. They're gonna play hard this first one, get it, and then just kill over the rest of the series.
The Rockets coach historically is bad in game 1. Historically. My next one, it's in the NBA, and if he does not hit this bet, I hate this guy even more. I already can't fucking stand him. Karl Anthony Towns over 31.5 points and rebounds. Pure matchup base. The Hawks simply don't have the size to deal with Towns. Okinawa doesn't have the size to keep up with him. If the Knicks go to the double big, that means Robinson out there on the court with Towns, even bigger. Johnson is insanely undersized at the 4. There's no way he's going to be able to keep up with Towns. Knicks will use the pick and run with Brunson and Towns. This will create open looks all day for the self-proclaimed best shooting big man of all time. And the 2 matchups this season, Towns put up 33 points, rebounds, and the other one 51. There is no excuse for him not to clear this over 31.5 points and rebounds. And with that being said, he will probably foul out or get in foul trouble and finish with 17.5.
That'd be your luck.
Like a bitch, but whatever.
Erik, are you ready for the parlay?
I'm ready for the parlay, dude.
The parlay for the people. We'll hit it this week, damn it.
We better, goddamn it.
It's the Tottenham Hotspurs, Brighton, to get a draw. And Erik, I can't fully read yours.
It is Luke Rayleigh over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Real quick, he's tied with our boy Josh Young for the most hits against right-handed pitching over the last week.
Ooh.
So we're taking about a bounce back. The reason I just include him in the parlay and not straight is for whatever reason, Seattle pulls him against lefty pitching. So even though I think he's better than Connor Johnson, who they usually go with, I will do it. But that's what my half of the parlay.
I'm keeping tabs on the Tottenham team and game because it's my boss is like a huge fan of Tottenham, and it's very funny that they might get relegated, and they're probably going to get relegated.
I don't even know. Like my boy is a huge Arsenal fan. Like I love this guy to death, one of my best friends, but like, dude, he is invested.
My boss has a tattoo.
Invested. And like, dude, when England plays World Cup, it's like, dude, they don't even say anything. Like,
you tell me he's not cheering for America?
Wait, he's from England.
Oh, okay.
So no, for the Euros. So like, I was over his place for the Euros. He had some of us over, and England was in a tense game. He had to leave. He looks at us. He's like, "I'll be back." We're like, "Where are you going?" He's like, "I gotta go for a walk."
I know it would never happen. I do think it would be funny if American sports had relegation.
Oh, never happened. But
never. But it would be very funny. Like, could you imagine in college football?
I think the funnier thing is like, could you imagine like the Raiders being relegated to the UFL?
That would be awesome.
So the Raiders would be playing right now.
Yeah.
And then like the Renegades would be against whatchamacallit.
No, it's just so like the relegation system I would have for it is whoever the worst team in the NFL is, they play the best team in the UFL at the end of the season, and whoever wins gets bumped up versus dropped. Maybe that also encourages some spending in the UFL if you have the chance to make it on an NFL team.
I could.
You could buy a UFL team for cheap, build it up, and then all of a sudden you're one game away from making it to the NFL.
So that's it, dude.
That would be sick, dude. I mean, obviously it will never ever happen, but in a perfect world for me, relegation would exist within the football space. But like, you can't do that with how much money's involved. Well, I don't know. They won't do it. If it was already there, they'd probably still keep doing it, but they can't do it now. The only reason it's in soccer is because it was there forever.
You want to hear something? Like I saw this. I don't know why I'm thinking of this. Well, because you're talking about relegation and everything. Duke's catcher has a 3.2 caught stealing percentage, which is fucking awful. Are you ready for this? There are 3 catchers at the D1 level that are worse than him.
Jesus.
I know, but they all play like at the lower levels.
Okay. Any other thing you're looking forward to this weekend, Erik?
No. Did you hear Diane? What's her name? The girl that slept with Vrabel?
Diana Rossini?
Yeah, did you hear she's like saved an elderly man's life?
Good for her. She's staging stuff to make herself look good. I heard the rumor is that it was a private investigator that caught him that was hired by her husband.
I mean, like, I feel everyone's saying that. You know what I mean?
I know, that's the rumor I've heard.
Yeah.
All right, folks. We will see you next week for some wonderful brunch time. Well, Erik will see you. I won't be here for brunchtime betting next week.
Dude, am I holding it down solo next
You
week?
might be holding down solo because I think Chase might be out too. It might be I'll send you some picks. I'll send you my picks in, but I will not be able to be here in person.
I'll fucking roll it solo, dude.
Thank you all for watching. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you. We love you, and we'll see you next time for some brunchtime betting. Bye.